1 2 1 2 1 2. Testing, testing. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hello, everybody. You're tuning into Knock Now. I'm your host, Akita Lethal, with our co-host, Grim.
Voila!
We have something special tonight. We have a special guest, RealOdd Studio in the flesh.
Hey, what's up?
RealOdd here is a producer, artist, rapper, streamer, you name it. He's had a little bit of experience with it. He's even getting his mitts into some business, production, marketing, etc. Shit's getting real. What's up, Hut? Homie's 32 years old, originally from Maine. 3 to 4 years making music and about 3 to 4 years streaming. And the table is set.
Hell yeah.
All right,
Well, just I guess upfront disclosure: if a bunch of Goonies just yakking, we may get things wrong. So don't take anything. It's all lighthearted.
No.
So,
Everything I say is fact. Make sure you look
serious?
it up.
So coconuts are actually good?
Yeah.
I don't do anything but tell the truth about everything, always.
So I guess coconuts are good. So it's just a me problem, huh?
Yeah, no, that's not even subjective. You're just gonna keep fucking bringing that shit up. So how you guys doing tonight? Let's start a casual.
Oh, not too bad. I'm chilling. I did some things earlier. I helped my girl. She had carpal tunnel surgery, and that's about it. I mean, I've been chilling all day.
That sounds like a good day.
Carpal tunnel surgery. I gotta ask, like, what? How does, just as a layman, what does that entail? Like, I know what carpal tunnel is, but what does that entail? How do you fix that?
So there's like a thing in your wrist that's called like the carpal tunnel, and basically they cut an incision on your wrist, and then they release the nerve and they open up the tunnel basically, and then it heals over, and then you return feeling in your hands, and then you have to like learn everything, learn how to grip, learn how to.
Oh, so she's kind of like almost like a T-Rex for the next couple weeks.
Yeah. Well, for like the next like month or so.
Well, I hope it goes well.
Yeah. So far, so good.
Yeah, that's
Just
great.
random information for today.
Yeah, I never would have thought about it. I mean, I might end up with fucking carpal tunnel, but I ain't gonna think about it until it happens.
Oh, you'll feel it.
Only until your hands start going numb.
Yeah, well, I've definitely slammed my wrist on something and had a couple fucking fingers go numb, but I went away after a couple hours. That's just, as we call it in the field there, an occupational hazard.
Collateral damage.
Yeah. Oh my god, man, this fucking playlist is gonna drive me mental. Come on, man.
Some of the places
I've had this
you're
song come up
probably in,
5 times today.
In the place you're in, that's probably the least of the dangers. Like your thumb, shit, could have been a lot worse, right? Like, I'll take that.
Honestly, man, the biggest danger in my industry is you to yourself. As long as you're not an idiot.
That's fair.
Yeah,
that's
like
fair.
shit happens, don't get me wrong, but a lot of it's preventable.
Right.
Jesus
Human
Christ.
error and all.
I'm gonna spend the first half hour tonight trying to make my bong hittable. So in other news, now we touched on it a little bit. You've been making music for 3 to 4 years. I am curious, where do you think you'll be with your music in, say, another 5 years? Or have you even thought of it?
Oh man, I've thought about it a little bit. I mean, I don't know, the last like couple of weeks I've been thinking about how like I zoomed out a little bit, thinking about like, oh, like I got some songs that like I feel like don't hit, in my opinion, but at the same time like they're pretty good stuff, So I'm just like more trying to organize the big picture of it. Like, okay, like how many songs do I got
Zoom out for a second.
What have I done? Yeah, like what have I actually done? That might even actually like releasing it on Spotify or you know what I mean? Like I'm
Yeah,
not
getting
even
it on
like
platforms and
I'm
all that
just
shit.
like throwing it out on SoundCloud like half finished, and I'm just like, who am I? Sometimes, you know. But we're working on that, you know, getting a little zoom out time.
Well, it's great, man. It's good to think about these things and, you know, reassess. Hey, Ivy, how you doing? Welcome in. We are currently doing a fucking interview. We got RealOdd in the house. That's the homie. I haven't done any work with you since the Lethal Company track. I think we're overdue.
Yeah, we need to collect it together, guys. Let's go.
Dude.
Gotta get some fire cooking.
Yeah, absolutely. I do have a lot of collab projects that I got in the works right now. Have you ever played Red Dead?
I have not.
Damn it. I think I asked you that last time I talked to you, actually.
Yeah, you did. You did. I don't know. I thought about it.
Hey, if it ain't for
really,
you.
like, acted on it.
Yeah, if it ain't for you, it ain't for you. That's all good.
I think it was just because I dried out freaking damn Grand Theft Auto so much, so it makes me feel like it's a similar thing.
It is, but way fucking better.
Judging it. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm judging it.
Yeah, no, it's fine though. If it ain't your thing, it ain't your thing. It's just me merely trying to do the convenient thing. Spent all fucking weekend checking out all these streamers, man, trying to find somebody for the Red Dead track, and like 90% of the streams over the weekend were in like Portuguese or Spanish or fucking Dutch, Russian. I'm like, what the hell, dude? How you doing,
Turn that VPN off.
Oh, let's go, guitar singer. What's good?
Yeah. Don't worry, you're I'm gonna bother you probably like on the weekend. Maybe next week. We'll see. But I'm thinking I like this whole idea with doing the interviews because me and Grim used to run a podcast on YouTube. We still could. I'm thinking if we combined this, and that's what tonight is a trial run to see how well it works. And then we'll start.
This could be a preamble for because that's more like of a deep dive.
Yeah,
2 hour.
Well, I'm just being realistic because I've been trying to make time for it for a year, man, and it's not happening. So, you know, gotta try and do something, right?
There's a little bit of a compromise here. So technically, this is a Nocturnally Afflicted podcast through the knock now, but yeah.
I'm so glad you did it. I was gonna say we should both do an intro.
Hey, go get your nap. What you doing here, crazy asses? Anyway, you mentioned music about the future. So if I may bring it back to the past, RealOdd, what tickled your bones with the music? What was it that got you started? You know, I guess.
Honestly, in high school, I always wanted to learn guitar, and they had an acoustic guitar like class that you could take. And I took that home. I was a big fan of Avenged Sevenfold. And all I wanted to do was play Unholy Confessions. And I was like, that was it. I was like,
this
dude,
fucking hits way too close to home. This.
And so I practiced over and over again and for years until I could do it, dude. And then I was like, yeah, that's where it all started, man. I was honestly originally a metalhead, so. You wanna hear some crazy shit, my dude? Love for metal, though. Yeah.
So one of the first videos I ever posted on YouTube was a cover of Unholy Confessions.
No way. Dude.
Yeah, dude. What? That's fucking a
dude,
little bit freaky.
Wild. That is wild, man.
I knew I saw something in this guy when I met him. It's like, there's something about you, man. I saw potential.
Can you still play?
Oh, you never forget, dude. That's like riding a bike.
Yeah. I think if I had a good enough electric guitar, I definitely could. I'm definitely not going to play it on acoustic. It's so hard on acoustic.
Shit, man.
But
Fair.
but I mean, I could if I try hard enough.
Yeah, I wish I played
yeah.
guitar like I used to, but it's just not in the cards. That's me coping and making excuses.
Yeah, but definitely when I like once I started getting like, you know, like into like when I was like 20-ish or 2021, I like ended up being freaking I was introduced to like Tech Nine and like Hobson and different rappers, and I was like, dude, this is kind of cool, man. Like then like, you know, a little bit of like old school Eminem and different stuff like that. But then I just got obsessed with like elite rappers and like tech, and I couldn't resist anymore. I was like, I just think he's, you know, I don't know, all that, you know. I don't know why, but he just a technical, and just the way that his cadences and everything. Yeah,
I would agree. He's very technical. He's pronounced. He's got a very unique style.
and the enunciation.
Absolutely.
That's most of it. The clarity and enunciation in that man it's killer.
It's funny because that was definitely the direction I was planning to take it, was like, who are your more inspiring artists, you know, made you want to start doing the thing. I don't feel like there's a single rapper like since the 90s that wasn't even mildly influenced by Eminem. Like,
Yeah, for real. That is definitely 100% true.
yeah, like he's the first one that comes to mind for a lot of people.
KRS might be a follow-up?
No, KRS is definitely OG. Or like Big L.
I heard a lot of him on MTV growing up.
The OGs,
of course, you
know.
had the big names, but there were some of these big names that were it's like they were from the underground and they just happened to slip through the cracks, and those were the ones that I enjoyed. Like Bone Thugs. You were, oh boy, you got caught listening to rap in my neighborhood. You was like, you don't hang out with those guys. They're they're listening to bad music. You don't listen to bad music. It's like, wow, it's just.
I remember watching it be like that about metal, and then we started listening to rap, and then it was like metal was fine now. Don't listen to rap.
yeah, exactly.
It's so funny too, because it's so true, man. Because back then, I had like a really good friend, and he literally like only listened to metal. And he was like, when he heard that I was rapping, he was like, "No." And I was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "Dude," I was like, "We all change. We're ever changing, adaptable beings, you know." We like to switch it up, you know. I'm not like, I hate to say it, but I'm not like him. I don't stay the same all the time. Like, I switch it up.
The only constant in the world is change.
Change, yeah.
Yeah, literally.
And it's,
I mean, what would
you can still like metal, right? And do the other.
I've quoted my homie time and time again, and I will continue to do so. It's one of the cooler things he said. The homie passed, said something, I can't remember the exact wording, but by choosing to dislike a music, you're just giving yourself less to enjoy.
Ooh.
Yeah,
because like
100%.
Like the music's gonna exist, and if you find something to enjoy about, man, it's just more fucking music, dude. So I could listen to pretty much anything, but I mean, obviously there's gonna be shit where I'm like, fuck this, but not nearly like, not a lot, you know. Holy fuck, that fucking, I'm high as shit.
Well, you know, some opinions are like buttholes, you know, everyone has one and some of them stink.
Yeah, absolutely.
I only got hair in the two places I can talk shit. All right, think about that one for a second.
Holy fuck.
Oh, really stupid.
Thank you.
So you mentioned it before we went live, and I am curious. My intrigue has been piqued. But you said a little something about potentially planning an album. Now, are there any insiders you want to give our listeners here? Because color me intrigued. Give us the
maybe
scoop.
a little backdoor backstage.
So I mean, the thing about it is it's very different. A lot of what people may think it may be different for most listeners because of the fact that there are some singing, there's different types of music that I've blended together. But as far as what I could say about it, I would say that it's a mixed bag. There's more than one thing that you'll get, but like the best part is it is authentically me. You know, I did my best to alleviate pains and things that I deal with because I'm like a consciously aware person. So like for me, that's what it depicts. It depicts the chaos of real life.
All right.
Awesome, man. I like to think about fucking like albums and shit, you know, because I've put out I think 5, but each time it's like, man, this is, you know, after a couple of years go by, you look back and it's like documenting a chapter of your life, you know.
Yeah. That's why I was kind of like, you know, for the first time, in my opinion, I feel like I can actually like, you know, let this one out, you know? So I'm literally thinking like within like the next couple of months, honestly.
Fuck
because
yeah.
At this moment, I pretty much have, I wanted to say at least like 6 to 7 songs, I think, something like that. And you know, like I said, some of them singing, some of them are like hardcore rapping, and then some of them are like casual songs that become rapping, become singing. It's kind of, you know, like I said,
dynamic,
it's got different variety of things. Yeah, so very very unique.
Exciting,
I gotta
dude.
pick one backstage if I get a free backstage pass question. Are we gonna get any of those because you've had a few really, really goofy, silly ones that you've come up with that are just you. What was the one about it was a couple months ago that you said, I can't think of the name of it, but
Little Cheddar.
that was one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like from about mac and cheese, I think.
Yeah, no, it was like literally about cheese. Like every single thing was cheese. Yeah. I made a whole.
Or are we gonna go with?
Oh shit, the cheese thing. I was like just sitting here quietly trying to recollect, like what fucking cheese thing, and
like I had mice in my mind, but I knew that wasn't it.
Yeah, I think later on down the line, because I really like that, and dude, actually, I hit a milestone.
Wasn't it about bees?
I think he has another one about bees.
Yeah. No,
I'm thinking of the bee one.
Yeah, there's definitely a bee one too. Yeah. I gotta reform that one, but that is definitely one of the other ones.
Baller rap about bees.
Damn.
See, I like taking things that have nothing to do with nothing and making them cool. Like that was my goal with those type of songs. I'm like, okay, can I take 150 different cheeses and make it a song, like being creative, but also make it dope?
Yeah, man.
But
well, I enjoy those funny ones. Of course, you know, those are always, you know, I don't expect, unless that's kind of your gig, a whole album to be like that. But I was just wondering if maybe there would be like a special, you know, extra bonus track.
Yeah.
song or whatever.
Oh, dude, I never even thought about that. That's actually a great idea.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Give you a reason to put an extra sticker on the album art.
Oh
Dude, for
yeah.
real. That's genius right there.
Make sure
I might write that down.
make sure you got a dope album art, man, because as much as it doesn't really matter, it really does, because people see the photo, right? And like, I bet you there are a lot of shallow folks out there who fucking, like, maybe like a solid 5/8 of the entire population. If they don't like the picture, they're not even gonna click on it, That's crazy.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's very true. A lot of people are pretty picky in this world.
Yeah, over something irrelevant.
Presentation has its merit.
It does. But I feel it's overextended through a shallow perspective. You know what I mean? Like, to look at like the whole classic phrase, to judge a book by its cover, right? It's like, yeah, it definitely should influence your perspective, but you shouldn't let it be the only influence. It's just like hearing word of mouth from someone, right? And taking it like word of oath. Whereas, like, someone will say some shit about somebody and it's like, well, I don't know if I believe that's what happened or if that's how you see it,
Right. Or that's how you saw it in your mind.
Yeah. But now I'm like fucking completely left field. I was trying to get it like, the picture could be a fucking toilet, but it's like this super happy song, super uplifting, or maybe it's crazy techno, who knows? But the art, I don't know.
You don't
Definitely
want to be
don't make it a
clickbait, but
toilet.
sometimes that's the name of the game, right? That there's something to that sticks out, I guess.
You got to lead him with the curiosity.
Bait the hook.
No, just put a bait cod on there, like that fish, and just have it like too big, so it's like, and just have me standing there, just like holding it out. I don't know. I'm just saying. It's like,
Yeah,
like
man.
the
Spitball.
that actually kind of sounds dope though, because like I'm from
News
Maine,
fish.
and then the cod is from Maine, so it like the lore of it.
It's got an origin and everything.
The RealOdd cod mascot, patent pending.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Tech mentioned you stream. Anything particular you do on there?
Yeah, I actually, I used to be like a very like variety streamer, but like I kind of low key got obsessed over Fallout 4 VR, so I've been playing the crap out of that lately. Because I'm actually a late bloomer to the Fallout stuff, so it's really interesting in
man.
VR.
If you like Fallout, I bet you would like fucking Ark. It's a really cool game. If not, it hurts when you lose shit. I won't lie to you, but it's so fun, man.
Yeah. I mean, never know. I mean,
What's poppin', blazing? How you doing? We're interviewing the homie RealOdd right now. It's going great. We've learned about an album. We've learned about the fucking carpal tunnel thing. We learned a couple of things tonight. It's been highly educational.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay, I had something I wanted to ask about, but now it's slipping me. But fuck, man, we got a collab. I got to come up with something. It's like you and fucking Snowy. I've known you guys for approximately about the same amount of time. And you guys both got into FL Studio. You guys both fucking like rapping and shit. And it's like, I gotta get you guys on a track together.
Yeah.
It'd be fucking perfect.
Hell yeah, we definitely just gotta, we just gotta plan around everything, cause and just actually like stick to it. That's always like the hardest part about it. But I figure if we communicate good, then hell, we did this one.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, no, communication is key, and that goes in all facets of life. It can be difficult, and there are miscommunication error, human error.
Yeah.
But never underestimate good communication skills. We can get this whole fucking shebang rolling. I want to do all sorts of fucking collab work this year. Got this whole fucking rap group thing going on. I want to start doing this whole fucking thing. I was going to mention it earlier. I should mention it right now. Every fucking, because we got the stream schedule, right? Every Tuesday we do In the Lab with Tack. Thursdays, music feedback. Now, conjoined interviews with our awesome viewers and fucking community. Like, this is, it's growing, it's expanding, it's becoming a whole thing. But now I want to do on Wednesdays a Discord event for those who may be intrigued. I will do it's not really a stream. I mean, I guess it's a stream because I'll go live in the fucking creator and fucking work beats and shit. And anyone else is welcome to do the exact same thing. And we can all fucking feed each other ideas and have this infinite well of creative energy for anybody to draw from. It's genius. It works. I fucking love doing this shit. And it'd be super cool to see what kind of collabs come from doing such a thing. You know what I'm saying? I think it could be really dope. So
all right.
That's going to be happening on Wednesdays, probably around the same time, 6 to 8 p.m. ish on Pacific Standard.
Very specific.
Yeah, it definitely, it definitely does help to, sometimes just like watching a buddy doing some stuff, especially if you also use FL Studio. It is very enlightening, and it can, hell, it literally got me like 2 to 3 other ideas / songs that are like almost even done. Like, I don't even know how it happened, but so I'm pretty like stoked about that. It makes me, it's just, you can just get tips from anybody,
Yeah, man. And if a whole bunch of us get in on it, like to work together like that is a fantastic way to test your chemistry, as creatives. Like, do we work well together? Could we actually put together something where we help, like, work together, like that's huge. Because I've tried to work with countless people since I started doing this music shit. And that's something I've realized is, fuck, man, I can't work with like just anyone, man. It's difficult. But, this is a great testing grounds for that. Then, like, we can start doing contests if we have people. Okay, listen, if we have people engage with this activity and we have like a whole fucking thing going, we're going to have contests with cash money prizes. All right? Now this is getting real. Oh, yes. God. My fucking music keeps pausing. I don't know why it does that when I'm streaming. But yeah, dude, I'm totally serious. It's just happened right now, but for real, this could be a thing, guys. Wednesdays, I'll be there in the fucking creator and nowhere else but the Noc universe. Count on it. I won't always be productive. I'm not promising that, but I'll be there trying to be.
Yeah, trying to get the ball rolling or the brakes greased up.
Yeah, man. This is an invitation, open invitation. You guys help me. We're gonna we're all gonna thrive. 2026, yo. Shit's gonna be solid. Yeah. Okay. Completely unrelated to streaming, completely unrelated to music. What's the craziest thing that's happened to you in 2026 thus far?
Let me give this some thought here.
Yeah, my intentions were to completely blindside you.
Honestly, it worked. But honestly, I think so far, I think for the first time in a long time, I've actually been able to like organize a little bit better, like as far as like overall, like from, daily like maintenance stuff, but also like, um, music wise, even like writing stuff down this year and a little bit of the end of 2025 was the first time I ever wrote down stuff and actually like committed. And like I have stacks of papers of just unfinished stuff that's just like it's really starting to like organize itself slowly, because I just have bad ADHD. So to actually balance that with like the work part, as far as I guess you would say, because you said something that happened to me.
Yeah.
It was actually what I was gonna say earlier. I hit a milestone for the first time ever. I hit 160 subscribers on YouTube, which was insane. From October and
Wait, how many?
To December, 160.
Nice.
I went from, I think I had like 120 to 160 from October to December, because I was just pumping out videos, just anything and everything I could think of. I basically spent all my time posting videos. But the milestone, the most part that I hit, was that I was streaming the other day. This is why I said for 2026, I was streaming the other day, and I had 3 different people in my chat asking me about when my next YouTube video was going to be, when another drop for my music was going to be, when I was going to have like a trick shot video, or like,
dude, that's huge.
They were like saying like things about like, like some of my really, really old content where I was like doing the peak game and I was just doing lives forever. They're like peak power, and they're like seeing like, because I made a shirt just for that. Like people actually like that, and they were like expecting it now, and I was like, wow, dude. You stop thinking about that, right when everything halts and you got life, all of a sudden all these people came and was just like, dude, we miss it, you need to freaking do this. They gave me the idea of so I still need to make the little cheddar video. So they were like, oh, dude, you should do trick shots in your little cheddar video. And I was like, dude, that's actually kind of dope. Not even gonna lie. But I thought it was crazy because
it's like Swiss cheese.
Like, dude, it was dope, man.
Well, that's pretty cool. I'm sure that's uplifting,
Yeah, man.
Out of all the pain and fucking strife you go through.
I could imagine it was like a fucking rush, to be like, to receive encouragement like that. Like there is like, now there's obligation added to the elements of like, why you got it now.
I know, dude. I know. I got so excited. I was like,
I can't think of the term
about it.
But like
the thing that got me the most about it was the freaking validation. Even though I don't ask for validation,
it's still nice to get it.
Validated what I was doing, and it made me realize like there was like 2 to 3 times during 2025 when I was just like, I'm quitting. I give up. Like, fuck this YouTube shit. You know what I mean? I was like, no more YouTube, is dumb. But then I was like, no, you know what? And I didn't give up. And now
you pushed through.
I made it through.
There's certainly a grind, and we've done a few of these little inner podcasts, whatever you want to call them, and the other people were streamers, and that was one thing that they mentioned is you gotta enjoy first. It's just like a job. You gotta enjoy it, and when you realize that you're burnt out, take a break. It'll always be there. I mean, there are people obviously that want to make this full time, but just to see that return in the work that you put in, that's cool as hell. Yeah, I think that makes it worth it.
I dead ass like almost actually almost like shed a tear because I was just like, wow, dude, like I've been doing this for so long. I was like, dude, like this is amazing. I was like, wow. I didn't even like realize it at first. Like I just seen all the messages and I was like, ain't no way. And then they were just like saying all my sayings and I was like, dude, I was like, oh, let's go. I was so pumped. I couldn't stop like thanking them and like I was like, dude.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome, man. So
Also makes great for t-shirts.
yeah, you gonna be fucking putting out a video like soon now?
Yeah, actually, I mean, it's cold outside. It's cold outside, but there was actually a couple of things that I had been thinking about as far as like the little Cheddar video. I really wanted to, because there's like a part in the song where like, honestly, it's such a like funny song. I don't know. I just like, I can't even get over it because it's such a, I don't even know, but I like made up words. Like some of the words are just made up. And like basically one of the parts I'm like, Harry Potter hit the spell like provolone, like provolone cheese. And I wanted to get like a wand and like the Harry Potter get up and shit and make that part of the video. So that's like
fucking thing.
Yeah. Even though it's gonna be like a small part, I feel like it would definitely like give it something more, you know.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's always good to have more B-roll than not have enough and realize you needed it.
Yeah, man. That's always my general rule of thumb when filming is always get more than you need. So then it makes piecing it together like you got spots to fill, like you got shit.
Yeah, I still have papers with written down like camera angles and like different ways of like filming and editing. So like I plan on, I've been planning on doing that for a little too long. So it's probably about time to like hit some action,
Yeah, dude.
I mean, I really wanted to do it like on the side of a highway. Sounds really sketchy, but like I just feel like it would.
The time of day and location.
Yeah, there's definitely something there that I want to get, but I haven't quite figured it out exactly where I want to be. But yeah, definitely rolling around in the brain, and that is probably going to be the next one. Either that or like Simplicity City was a good one, or even Building Blocks. That is one that I really want to do because that one's basically about where I was when I was living with my parents, and then where I got this apartment, and how I'm like sitting and chilling now. So it's like it's about the storyline,
Yeah, dude. It's all fucking man. Do it. Make that shit happen.
And I definitely like, I want to see if I can get some of that good story element videos and stuff, trying to get some good try some new things. Maybe film on the ground or something, film on the ceiling. I don't know.
Yeah. Gotta try new things.
Well, it's certainly been. I'm glad you have joined us because I've enjoyed watching you from when you first came in to, a couple weeks ago, dropping that song and just hearing how you've harmonized much better with your voice, your symphonics.
Yeah.
You had rhythm, you just hadn't found the notes yet quite.
Like speaking production wise, I've been doing production shit on Twitch and Discord for like 3-4 years now. And like, and I'm like trying to show people how I do things, not by any means trying to say I'm some kind of pro or anything. Just saying I've got over a decade of fucking around tinkering, so I've learned a thing or two. I can comfortably say that. But showing people all kinds of shit, and to, it's just like screaming into the void a lot of the time. It's like I don't actually know who my voice reaches. That's an easy thing to forget when you stream. is you're just blabbering at a fucking camera, at a fucking monitor, dude. It's easy to forget that people are listening.
You gotta put some kind of like cardboard cutout of some human face. You gotta humanize it once in a while. Like, oh shit, yeah, that's right. There's people there.
Yeah, honestly, I forgot where I was going with that, but it was really good. What was I talking about?
That's a good question.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. It's
The streaming factor.
the streaming factor with the, yeah. I remember the going on the rant, but like, what was my point?
That I can't tell you.
God damn it. I swear I had one.
You're saying something about like that, you know, you're individualized in a sense of like, you know, you're just talking to a camera, but what you give to your like artist or audience, I think that's what you're talking about.
Something like
I don't
that.
know where you were going with it, but
Yeah, son of a bitch. I'm sorry, guys. Like,
Did we
I had
mention
something
we're
good.
an adult old fart?
oh man, hell yeah.
Oh, the point being,
Yeah, I think I made mention of that in the beginning. I think we're good. We're covered.
yeah, I hate it when I do that, man. It was like I had something so good, and I got so lost in it, lost in the sauce, and then I'm like, all right, what was I gonna say?
If it hits you, if I can interrupt us.
Yeah. It was relevant. Fuck's sake. I don't know. I'm gonna drive myself crazy. Well, we've done this whole fucking we've done a whole fucking, like, we've almost done our whole first half. We are open for feedback and shit, but honestly, I kind of like this whole fucking, maybe if we did one a month, where instead of fucking feedback, we just did focus on the whole interview thing and just made it the whole fucking sesh, because I'm always complaining that I don't ever get around to doing just chatting shit. And it'd be kind of fun to, you know, mix things up a little.
Right, it would bring a different audience too, because you know, it's just like a different set of people, you know.
Oh,
change the category or whatever. Oh,
what I was gonna say, production.
Whoa.
Fucking hell. Okay, so yeah, I teach a lot of things streaming and like Discord and shit, and I forget who I tell what, right? It all becomes muddied. It's all a mix of dirty water, basically. So it's really fucking cool after a couple of years to come full circle and listen to something, and it's like, holy shit, like I told you stuff and you were listening, and like, it's crazy to see the fucking growth. And it's not all me, man. That's all you. Like, you fucking did all that shit, man. And you fucking absorbed what I tried to share and went and learned things on your own. And it's just so cool to be a part of the journey, man. That's why I love doing the Thursday. I fucking hate it for other reasons, but that's why I love it. Just seeing the growth,
it's
man.
It's like you're that old psalm, or how's that saying go? You know, you teach a man to fish, and you're in a sense teaching people how to hook their worm and their bait and their line and their, you know, here's my technique, and you know, here's my outcome, and they can go and tinker with it, and maybe they have a slightly different way that they've figured out how to do it, but you've gotten them to the point where it's like they hear something, they want to get to that sound that they've been looking for 2 years, and then, you know, to be able to yik yak with you is nice that you know a little bit. So
yeah, dude, it's actually mind blowing because, you know, I actually, one time I was like making a song and I wasn't thinking much of anything. And I was like trying to make like a melody, right? But the melody just had too much to it. It was just so like bleeding into the next note all the time. And I was like, how do I do this? And then I said, I literally said to myself, I said, what did Tack say like that, like 6 months ago? And I was like, what did he say? And I just sat here and thought about it and thought about it and thought about it. And I was like, automations. I said, oh. And then I said, volume automations. And then I just cut the top, use the automation, turned it down, right click, create. And I was like, dude. And it sounded amazing. And I was like, dude, I was like, how did I really was blown away how I even remembered that shit. I was just like, what am I don't know how I'm remembering. I just pulled it out of nowhere.
It's educational for me too, to work with others, even like, because, you know, just seeing it from another perspective and taking that into consideration, like it's difficult to measure like someone's comprehension level with like when you're teaching them stuff and whatnot, and to take that into consideration. It's like, man, I'd love to do another sesh. Like, let's do some sessions. I'll show you some things with automation and stuff. Maybe you could show me some things.
Yeah, definitely. I'm down.
That'd be fun.
The big one, dude, lately, this is the thing that's been bugging me lately. I deadass have been like, I cannot design like a good melody to save my life. Like, I don't mean as far as like the notes, but like the actual sound itself. Like, I've been tweaking, like all day today, I've been trying to find like the right piano or something to like give it that, like, I guess you would say like almost like really mixed sound. Yeah, and like I've been trying so hard, and that's the only one. Like, just for today,
there's many different angles to approach that one. It could be fun, but I feel you, man. That is always a place I struggle too. That's why I always start with a beat, because if I have a cool beat, sometimes it triggers something, a spark. But otherwise, like, to just come up with a melody, unless I'm going in with something. If I'm going in with something, I find themes work really well for me, but a lot of different things for different people, you know, different strokes, different folks. It's
I'm definitely open to, you know, some sort of theme, or even like you said, you know, working on like the beat opposed to, you know, the melody or whatever. But
last year, or no, not last year, my first year, when I was trying to find my spot in Twitch, and like I was going around meeting streamers and shit and making intro themes for a bunch of streamers, was my whole fucking kick for a bit. But I quickly realized it's like, okay, I'm making, like, I gotta like study a streamer and find out what their vibe is, you know, and trying to make a theme song for their channel. And it could be fun. Like, I remember there was Avid the Alien was one of them, and, you know, I just leaned into the whole alien thing. He needed a long song, so I was like, all right, let's do some fucking synthwave alien shit, and fucking just ran with it. And it's like, you know, sometimes going in with that is all you need to fucking kickstart the engine. Because like other times I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna hit the pad, I have no fucking idea, and just make garbage. But it's like, okay, like, what am I trying to, like, what am I aiming at, you know, what am I trying to do that can help a lot? Why does the music keep pausing? It's making me sad. I fucking hate it when that happens, man. It only happens streaming. I think it's some kind of setting I gotta fucking deal with.
Maybe, if I may suggest as well, try flipping the idea. So if you're starting with beats and you're having trouble fitting harmonies, why not try to make the harmony and have the beat fit around the harmony?
It's definitely
it's one
possible.
thing to be like boom, ba boom, ba boom in your head and create a harmony off of that. But there's also a different way, you know, where you're like, and then that creates a beat later on.
Yeah, if you're gonna do that, I highly recommend using at least a metronome, because if you don't, and then you get lost in your own like timing, which I'm guilty of this. then you fucking try to add drums afterwards and everything's all fucking lopsided. And it hurts. It hurts, man.
Yeah, unless
I'm always like, I'm pretty anytime I start anything, I'm always like following the timing, only because I'm a drummer at heart. So
Yeah.
like,
Oh, that's good.
I always be thinking about like the timing part of it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess, and you, to be fair, you can always mix things in. I mean, there's that song on your Blackwater album that you did where, you know, I just gave you a bunch of sound samples and you ended up chopping me up and dee dee da da boo doo ba da bee dee ba da. You know, there's a beat and you ended up putting a bass and a treble and a snare and then boom, there you go. You know, snappy tune.
I did.
So that was fun.
I think I did 3 songs on that album, but they were all with like, one of them was Papa's Got a Brown Bag. Or wait, no, I did that one for a guy. I can't remember what the fuck's on Blackwater.
Taking you back a few years, huh?
Well, I'm just gonna go look. Which
It was
one?
like 5-6 years ago. Phooey.
Which ones on there did I sample? I did this guy. That was that fucking song, Sandman. Mr. Sandman. That was that one. Carry the Torch. Dare I say, the most fire fucking sample beat I've ever done. That one's fucking crazy. Yeah, I did that with, I don't even know what song. I had a sample pack. It was just like the first 15 seconds of like 20 different classic songs. And yeah, I just grabbed that section and fucking chopped it. There was Useful Member of Society was like a segue. I got Tyrannowar to do me a spiel. Humble Beginnings. Humble Beginnings. What the fuck did I sample for that one? That one was fucking, I think I just grabbed another one from my file, like it might have been Papa's Got a Brand New Bag. I can't fucking remember now. Cause I know I did that one. Also did Bee Gees.
Oh, sorry. I only did, I've only worked on samples only like a few times, like between last year and this year, only recently, because I just never really, you know, it's just a new thing.
Oh, sample work is a completely, that's completely different.
It is a whole different animal. It definitely is.
I recommend trying, trying out sampling sometime. It's like, I have fun. Like you take a section of something, right? Like there's so many different ways to sample, but the way I like to sample is you take this like chop from a fucking song that's dope, you know? But some you can like take pieces and fucking jumble them up and use it like an instrument. And it's cool because it's like you're essentially turning a vocal into a drum set is how I like to think of it. Because say you got this 7-second vocal sample and you chop it into 7 sections. Like this is just completely like, you know, it's obviously going to be, you know, different than that, but it's like you're playing a drum kit with 7 different pieces, right? And another thing I learned from my drummer back in the day when I was in a band and shit is when you have less drums, it forces you to be creative because you have less to work with. Like, how do you do something that's never been done before with so little? You gotta get innovative.
Okay.
Yeah, just some food for thought.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely, that was a piece of, you know, like the past year kind of trying to pull back that because, I mean, I used to just, I mean, you should have saw some of my older stuff. I
trust
so
me.
many different things into it. Like,
I feel you.
To the point where it just, it hurt to listen to.
No, don't get me wrong.
There's too much going on.
I love when there's a lot of shit, man. But it's like finding the right balance of shit. Like lately, myself, I've been noticing something I've been trying to apply to what I do, my work, is reduction. Like less is more. And it's just fucking crazy trying to, because it's so easy to make something complicated. You just fucking throw a whole bunch of shit in. But to make something simple, that's new. What a challenge. Now I want to fucking try and take a crack at FL. I've been so focused on the arc beat that I haven't tried to do anything else. It'd be kind of hard to pull myself away from it.
I had a one I was thinking about from like a couple of years ago on my old studio, right? And it was like I had a song about how I felt like I was in a lava lamp. And it was like a play on words. And basically it was like kind of like feeling stuck in a place that like, you know, you feel like you love the people around you and you do, but like you can't help the situation. So you're just like, like just stuck in your room, like, fuck. But I had like this, I would always stream with like a light show behind me, but the light show was in such a way where like, it basically made it look like I was like floating in the lava lamp. So like I made this really airy, spacey song that like was basically depicting that, but also depicting like getting over all of that. So it was interesting. I'm trying to see if I can find it.
Not to be too cheesy or nothing, but that's RealOdd.
Yeah, no, it is. It is. Let's go. He said the words. Let's go.
Yeah, I felt almost like it was set up.
Maybe a hair, maybe a little bit. I don't know. I must find it. You must hear it.
What's
good?
I got another question for you. What's your favorite color of Gatorade? I asked this a couple weeks ago.
Favorite color or like flavor?
Well, flavor, whatever.
Honestly, I like the grape one the most.
The grape
Either
one.
Grape or
that's purple, right?
I don't know. This might trigger you. This next one, but I think my second favorite is the cucumber one.
I've heard about this cucumber Gatorade. I've yet to try it.
Yeah,
I've never seen that.
I've heard of it.
It's kind of good.
I've heard of it from you fuckers in the States. Yeah, I bet it's good.
It's like not bad. Yeah, it definitely like clears you out.
I prefer my fucking pickles over cucumbers, but as a beverage, I'd probably drink a cucumber over a pickle.
Well,
you know, it'd be a little weird.
You travel around enough in the States there, Dak, you find yourself a place where it's kind of a staple where they have pickle lemonade.
Oh, man.
Nobody asked, but we made it anyway.
So, like, vinegar and lemonade? What are we talking here?
Just think like how you make, lemonade just with pickle juice. So, you do the same process with pickles and pickle juice.
Just putting lemons in rind.
Oh, I don't know if there's lemons involved. I think it's just a process of sugar with the pickle juice and, they sweeten it up. Honestly, that's a good question. I never really thought about that.
Well, immediately,
just pickle juice.
That's where my head went, is like, how are we pickling the lemonade?
No. It's not lemons that are pickled. It's actual pickles that are pickles.
Yeah, so they're just mixing lemonade and pickle juice. Fucking heathens. That's so uncultured. Like it's not even funny. It's kind of funny.
That's what happens when they all fucking come together.
God
just fucking weird ass shit combo.
Yeah, I'm good.
I've had it. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'd rather have a lemonade on a hot day, but it's not bad.
This fucker will drink
It's weird.
fucking pickle juice and goddamn lemonade and won't touch a coconut.
Oh,
I suppose, yeah, if you don't like pickle juice, then
it just clicked in my brain. Pickling. Whoa. I mean, not together. Maybe separate. I mean,
Dude, there's a market for everything, man.
I don't know. That's like drinking Diet Coke and orange juice or something.
Yeah, I'm good.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I'm with you.
I'm afraid to drink orange juice after brushing my teeth, let alone that.
Well, yeah,
Spraying banana.
fluoride and citrus is horrible.
Oh, yeah, and orange, it's even worse, yeah.
I break this shit down scientifically. It's mostly because I've been watching Breaking Bad for like a week. Sort of thinking like a chemist.
In the zone of it, yeah. You know, it's funny. I was actually thinking about watching that pretty recently. I was like, dude,
man.
I've seen it already, but oh man, I'm good to go back.
Yeah, I watched the first 2 seasons and I'm probably gonna stop. I'm like, nah, man, it was great. It's a great show, don't get me wrong, but it is gritty as fuck. I don't want to watch all that shit again. I know where it's going. Nasty. Good cinema, but nasty shit, dude.
Yeah,
Make you feel some kind of way, that's for sure.
Yeah, it definitely like, yeah.
Parental discretion is advised.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good on a second rerun. And I'll watch like hella shit, man. This is crazy. It's fucking wild to think about. But mind you, I have TV on every fucking night to silence my thoughts. I put on the TV.
Put it like on an hour's sleep, just let it rum in the background, pass out.
That's just how I sleep, yeah. I can't sleep to music. I can sleep to silence, but it takes longer. So, put on TV.
Oh, dude, you guys want to hear how I prepare myself to sleep?
Sure.
I have like earplugs and an eye mask, and I pretty much just like desensitize and just night.
Yeah.
Are the earbuds in the eye mask?
Sensory deprivation.
Not every night. Yeah, maybe like on like. Yeah. I mean, yeah, not like every night, but it definitely like if I'm really like just trying to shut it down, like I'll 100% just won't.
So, what's a game you're looking forward to releasing this year, if you've got any? Are you excited about anything coming?
You said a game?
Yeah.
I mean,
It's for both of you, actually.
Too much, honestly. I'm very, I hate to say it, but I'm very like pessimistic about games lately because I just, a lot of the games are like very similar, I guess you would say. It's hard to create a new game like lore, I like stories and I like certain things, but like at the same time I don't know, it has to really like stick out in a way.
Just getting nothing on your radar yet though, huh?
Yeah, not too much. I mean, I still have Skyrim VR that I've been meaning to get into. So, I mean, I still got a lot of stuff that I'm thinking about.
Arc Raiders.
Yeah, Arc Raiders out.
What's up, Lee? How you doing? Welcome in. We're interviewing RealOdd right now. We just asked him about any games he's excited about. You got anything you're excited about, or just Arc? Because that's kind of where I'm at right now too. I love Arc. there are some games I'm excited about, but not like, you know, watching for like, oh my god, I gotta play that shit. It's been a
I'd
while.
have to like actually look at Steam and look at, oh, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I'm really excited for High on Life 2.
Oh yeah, there's one. Yeah, that's supposed to come out in a few months, eh?
Yeah, that one I'm really excited about because the first one was hilarious, dude.
Yeah,
It was
I streamed that one, tripping balls. I like dropped the tab and I fucking was playing it. I maybe played for like 3 hours and I was laughing my ass off. It was way too much. And then I got raided. I got raided by a buddy. He brought in like 20 fucking people and I'm like, oh my god. I was tripping balls and the game's killing me and I had all these fucking people here. I was like
overstimulated.
Yeah, I was like, all right guys, I gotta wrap this up. Like, holy fuck. That game blew my goddamn mind. What an awesome game.
Just see the names pouring past the screen. It's just melting into colors.
I am excited about the new Fable as well. I seen I see it on Facebook when I'm scrolling at work, you know, and I get a chance to look at my phone. Like I see all this ARC content and sometimes shit about Fable. It does look good.
I guess the only thing I really have my eye on would be I think it's still a work in progress. I don't know if it's coming out this year, but I am looking forward to where it goes is Bellum from I think it's Operator Drewski. I think. I don't know, he's a YouTuber. Anyway, Milsim game. If you're into Arma, if you're into Squad or a little bit slower action than Battlefield, a little more meticulous, a little more thought out, Squad-like. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to what happens with that one.
Nice. I think you'd like Arc.
I can get into that one.
Man, I'm serious.
You're such a car salesman.
Yeah, no, for real though. Like I think about like me playing. Like, okay, so here's how it went for me. I bought it back in like December or like maybe even earlier than that, and I played maybe a handful of times. I was like, it's all right. But then come this year, it was like 3 weeks ago on a Sunday, I was like, all right, I'm gonna give it the good old college try, you know, and sat down and fucking played it. And I haven't stopped. Like, dude, it's just, I don't know, man. I can't say this about many games that I play, and I play a lot of fucking games. You guys know me. I play a lot of shit, dude. I'm not easily satisfied.
There is not a time where I haven't like seen your stream and I'm just like, what the fuck is he playing right now? I'm like, what is this? Like, it's like some just out there different type of game, and I'm like, whoa. I never see you playing the same game.
Yeah, man. So
also not a lot of first person shooters from you either. It's kind of nice to see you fall into one.
Well, it's third person, but yeah, it's
you know.
Yeah, well, I wanted to like Helldivers, dude. I did like Helldivers. And what's up, Daedalus? I can't put up with the crashes, man, when there's no fucking reason it should be. Arc Raiders, for fuck's sake, is prettier than Helldivers, and I don't have a single issue with that. So, what the fuck?
Yeah, when games crash like that, it's not.
Yeah,
it definitely throws away.
But I would have got bored of Helldivers eventually. I would have had fun with it, don't get me wrong. But then I fucking play this Arc shit, man. And, okay, like, the whole point I wanted to get into is very rarely am I, like so fucking stoked on a game, or like maybe like I play it and it's like a new experience, you know? Like even good games like Deep Rock Galactic. I sunk so many fucking hours into that game last year. It was fantastic. Loved it. But it didn't really bring anything that I was like, okay, this is like, I've never played anything like it before, you know? But this Arc shit, man, because of the tension, because of the fucking running into other players and not knowing their motives, and just the chaos and the unpredictability, and just how it can go so fucking sideways in the snap of your finger. or like the craziest fucking payout. Just this guy fucking started some shit, you put him down, or maybe you were feeling like an asshole, you put this guy down, and then you go check, and it's like, oh my god, this guy was gonna get paid. Oh, it's combining a shooter with gambling. That's essentially it.
That. I'm gonna lie.
Yeah, dude.
It's gambling. It's gambling with like
I got
the
my
social
finger on
experiment.
the buy. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, there's one other game that I was looking at that was kind of more like a, it's one of them ones like kind of similar to like Lethal Company or like Peak or whatever. That RV there yet? That game looks funny.
I've played it a little bit.
Looks like one of them ones that could be fun.
It is fun, yeah. I played that with Lee in winter and Pasta. We were playing that shit like a few weeks. I don't know when the hell it was. 2 months ago, we fucking played that shit, and it was. I probably didn't stop laughing the whole time. I was inebriated, and they were like, "Yeah, the tack drive."
Hell yeah! It's like he's good and ready.
Oh, for fuck's sake! It's a good time. I can definitely recommend it. And yeah, the second one they've done, I'm assuming you're talking about Embark. They have another game called The Finals, which is also good, and I play that as well. Winter got me on that one. It's pretty good, man. Give that a spin too. I'd play that.
Yeah, the Finals was wild, very hyped up. I mean, like as far as like it's very fast paced gameplay.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, you still have room to breathe.
Yeah,
like
you do,
it's kind of like I'd say it's somewhere in between Call of Duty and like fucking what the hell's that shit called?
Counter-Strike?
No, fucking like old OG fucking like tournament, Unreal Tournament. And like fucking Call of Duty, somewhere in between those two.
Oh, I used to love me some Unreal Tournament. That game was off the chain. I loved that game.
Yeah, man.
My favorite was the space map with the 2 pillars at the end of the map. I always was the sniper.
Yeah, man. Just railgun a bastard across the map.
Yeah.
He used to play Ark. I have a present for you.
That's a hard sell there, bud.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, man. I haven't actually hit anybody with it. I have a railgun, and you can hit someone across the fucking map with it. Oh my god. That would be horrible. I could only imagine being on the receiving end.
Also playing Unreal Tournament when you had open maps and low gravity and insta-gib. Oh my god, that was hilarious. What a match those were.
I was actually more like Quake and Doom and shit, but I knew Unreal would like, people would be like, oh yeah, Unreal Tournament. Because, they're all...
Quake was certainly good competition for that game back then.
Man. Well, that was like the boomer shooter era, man. I miss it. I mean, that's why I still play Doom and shit, but... Yeah, man, the Finals kind of strikes that somewhere like Fortnite, Call of Duty, fucking Unreal Tournament. It's got that vibe to it. It's good. It's fun. Like, I like sniping in it. Like you get like a snap hook, fucking grapple. You can get that with your sniper, and it's just fucking awesome. Then, you got the guy with the minigun and shit. Like, it's got some variety to it to keep it interesting. But Ark, man, Ark is a masterpiece. And I really hope they continue to live up to the unreasonable expectations their overgrowing fan base are going to continue to make.
If they got a good formula and it's selling now, all I can say is don't try to fix that formula too much. That's all.
Yeah, no, I'm reading the fucking, like, I end up watching these clips, ARC shit, you know, and then I start reading all the comments, and it's like constantly this battle of the PvEers, you know, the guys who just want to shoot the robots complaining about the PvP, and I'm like, man, I get it. Believe me, I get it. It sucks dying and losing your shit. But if you didn't have that risk, it would not be the same, like, at all. I fucking love that when I shoot at a robot in the distance, it's like, I just let everyone in the area know I'm here if anybody's hiding around. Like, there's that tension, unspoken tension. And God, I love it, man.
Yeah, I suppose, you know, that argument, it's kind of like, this is what the game was when they released it. So it has that element built into it. If that's not what you're looking for, I'm not saying they couldn't put a PvE only system in there, but I wouldn't be one that complain that there's no PvE if I already knew the game was preemptively this way. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah. I think they actually added PvP as an afterthought, ironically. But still, man, it adds so much to it.
The game released the way that it did, right? It's like going to a car wash and then being like, what the fuck? My car's wet. Well, yeah.
Yeah, man, it's just part of it. Like, I mean, I'm pretty comfortable with digital loss, man. It doesn't bother me. So there is that. I mean, it does hurt. I fucking lost one of my gold guns last night, and I was like, ugh. But you know, I just fucking built new shit and went back. You know, we went back and murdered a lot of people.
Dust yourself off and get it.
It happens sometimes. We went on a fucking killing frenzy. We did a lot of bad things. There was a lot of blood.
Anomaly.
Those motherfuckers. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you didn't get out, dude. I'm so sorry. Every last one of them did die, though, except for like this other team that came up. We got out. We're like, fuck that. But everybody else died. What I've seen or read so far, PvE, yeah, man, I hear you. I've been following along with that too, but honestly, I hope they keep it. Even though it sucks when you're trying to do the thing and you just get fucking killed from the back and it's bullshit. Like, that's still part of it, man. Having that as a possibility is what makes it what it is.
Oh, yes, I agree with you. If they add PvE only, I think it only opens the door up for more customers, air quote, but if the game is what it is, you know, I don't see why there should be any argument between any of the two groups at all. It's just, you're playing the game. It's like you're complaining that you're getting shot by a bullet in a game where there's guns.
Here's a fun thought too, is you see it everywhere that this game's like a social experiment, right? Well, think of it like this. In a year, like, good versus evil, man, which is going to prevail?
Yeah.
Like, in a year, is it just going to be everyone's killing each other? Or are the friendlies going to be all that's left? You know, like, that's crazy to think about. Because we're fighting a silent battle here of like the friendlies and then the people who like to kill people. Like, who's going to last?
Yeah, and there's always going to be that, as long as there's enough people, there's always going to be those ones in the middle that you don't know. They're the nice guy and, you know, nice person, and then wham!
Yeah.
5 seconds before you exit, take your shit.
Yeah, we got fucking killed last night in this one where they were like, they shot down Buddy. And then they were like saying, oh, that was my bro. He fucking, I don't know what he's doing, shooting people and all this shit. And it's like, I didn't trust them. The moment they fucking shot down Buddy, it's like, yeah, I don't think this is going to go well. But then he goes in there and gets shot down. So I go in there and get shot down, and fucking Winter gets shot down. It's like, fuck, dude. I don't know why we trusted these fools. That's on us.
That's the social RNG.
Yeah, man. They acted like they were friendly, but it was very obvious they weren't. Just because you say friendly doesn't mean friendly. You got to read behind the lines. Like,
you gotta be like the Southern Oracles.
Bear back, I'm gonna go hit the bathroom.
Yeah, man.
Sure. It's like you got to be like the Southern Oracles in a never-ending story.
I don't know any other game where there were unpredictable encounters. Like, it's just nuts. So you get someone running up to you and giving you a gift, or like they just start dancing, or all sorts of weird shit. The one fucking match, we did one where we got killed trying to fight one of the boss robots, and we were all put down. And then this fucker runs up to me and he's like, "Hey, I'm going to revive you and you're going to help me do something." And I'm like, "What?" Like, I didn't even have a chance to even like consider it. He's already picking me back up. And I'm like, okay, like what the fuck? That would have been really interesting to find out what the fuck that was. But another guy ran up and shotgun killed us both. It's like, damn. Like, I was wondering, like, oh, what could you possibly want my help with? My plan was, in that moment, I was like, well, you just killed my whole fucking team. I'm going to get myself ready to help you and just take you the fuck out, buddy. Blood for blood, an eye for an eye. That's where my head was at. I will be a friendly player. The moment my friends get fired on, like, well,
you're dead to me.
vengeance matters more to me than my loot. Oh man, okay, like, there's money and then there's blood. Pay a pound in flesh. Almost say Shakespearean now. God, I can't wait to do the arc rap. Like, it's gonna be nuts. I still gotta do the Red Dead one, guys. If anyone has any ideas or something, like, you wanna fucking give her a go or whatever, somebody who might, etc., broken record. I know. But help me out here. Throw a homie a bone.
Since it's kind of just a loft, I might come up with a little something for you if you.
Yeah, man.
If you just want something.
I have 3 fucking backup ideas if I'm not able to figure something out by the weekend. So
I played the first one, so I know the game a little bit, but
yeah, man. Honestly,
bring out my old Texas accent for a little bit of hee haw haw.
It's gonna be probably crazy as fuck. I gotta figure out, because it's just one spot in the lineup I'm trying to sort out, and then once this is done, then it's all fresh and it's gonna be good. I can't wait. That's why I'm so hell bent on getting this Red Dead shit out of the way.
Yeah, I actually pulled from one of my really old songs, and I would love to get your feedback on it, because this one was one of the ones where like I was like really emotionally like unstable, and that always makes a great song.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll do
because it's my old studio too, so it's not even like the new studio. It was like before I even got FL.
Hold up.
What did you use before?
Studio 1.5.
I'll look at that later. But yeah, we'll do some feedback. That's quite literally what we do on Thursdays. You know what? Yeah, I like this. Okay, so we've already discussed it and fucking kind of spitballed the idea. So I think once a month, we'll bring in someone for the third seat for an interview, do a podcast dedicated, fucking optional feedback. If we end up going in that direction, cool. If not, no. Well, we're here for the interview anyway. But exclusive feedback for said artist we bring on. Incredible. And we can just interview our goddamn community and it'll be fun. It's endless if we do this.
So something like a 2-week dedicated review, and then the third week, or vice versa.
Well, how many weeks are in a month? 4 to 5, right?
I feel like 4, yeah.
Well, you got 1 and -1 because you're gonna have your on call, right?
Yeah. Thank you for taking that.
So we got 3.
Yeah, so we got 3. Okay. And then we take 2 to do reviews and come up with who the fuck's gonna be our third seat. And then end on the big bang. Do the podcast. That's fucking cool. I like that.
It's a plan.
Yeah, we'll make it happen. So I'm just gonna let this song ride out. And then we're gonna put on your shit. The lava lamp shit. I feel like I've maybe heard it. It's just because the title strikes resemblance to something. It's hard to say.
Right, I feel like you may have, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Hard to remember, man. We'll find out. I listen to so much shit. It's hard to remember things by title, you know?
There's nothing in the search specifically called that.
I like the low and high vocals panned left and right.
It's chilling.
They ain't never gonna break me. Nothing can ever shake me. Breaking out my shell, swelling with wisdom quaking. At the seams, ready for vengeance. But my mind can't take the temperament. Legend in the making. Ridding myself the excrement. Got my
I like
name
the
in
beat.
life, breaking away intentions. This is how I do it with my hate prevention. Pressure wash my hands of it. The devil can go play, learning my walk away. Don't need nobody to send hate my way. Focus on yourself and let God be your uplifted gate to heaven this second. Pray for answers and he will make it happen. Grace and favor is the flavor sitting at your door, waiting to come in, and the deadbolt leaves no allure. Feeling like I'm in a lava lamp, in a room with the lights swirling.
Huh.
Twisted in a knot and I can't. Dealing with a lot of things and I can't hold on. Feeling like I'm in a lava lamp, in a room with the lights swirling. Heart's twisted in a knot and I can't. Dealing with a lot of things and I can't hold on. Feeling the abundance, voice consistent. Don't think I need no real assistance. Fighting my battles myself.
It also has like a
Insinuating
super
disaster strikes
stoner,
my health. So I will
you
save
know,
every
vibe
dollar,
on
get out
those,
my
on the
wealth. Go
hooks.
true to the real me, the real me. Synchronize God's help, cause I know he'll be by my side. Sink or swim, or it's do or die. For me, it's not about the money, it's not about the honeys, not about chains or belt buckles, dummy. About the music and finding light in pitch black. When can we pitch that? Only speak real facts, motivational speaker. Every day a gift that I've had for years. Philosophy with real tears. So here's your present and gift wrap. I think I'll give back. Feeling like I'm in a lava lamp, in a room with the lights swirling.
This is some weird ass shit, dude.
What's twisted in a knot and I can't. Dealing with a lot of things.
It is very, very, very weird. But it's got like a haunting, almost Halloween
Feeling like I'm in a lava lamp.
Yeah, it's
carousel.
Lights swirling.
strange.
Dude, I haven't heard that in so long. Damn. There's something
You did-
really good about it. The
You
off
did,
time
you
of
did
the
some good work
melodies
with
and
it,
the-
yeah. It was interesting.
Damn. I just relived some stuff.
Yeah, dude. Like
Oh,
like I
yeah.
was saying, man. Like chapters of your life listening to music you made.
Hmm.
It's crazy. It'll bring you back. They say there's no such thing as time travel. But dude, you don't even have to make music for that, dude. You listen to shit you listened to when you're a kid, and it's like, oh yeah, like this shit. Oh damn.
Yeah, that was definitely one of my ones. What was very, yeah, I was definitely not in the right place trying to, swap it, but it was, it's interesting to think about.
Absolutely.
But I love the beat. I love that.
The way your harmonies are twisting around and your hook as well. I mean, your concept is that you felt like you were swirling around in a glass, whirlpool sort of situation.
Yeah.
And
I'm wondering if I have
have that twisty harmony going on in your harmonies, and I think you pulled that off pretty nicely. You got this whoa, whoa, whoa thing going,
Yeah, it was definitely definitely a special one.
No, it's cool, dude. I want to make stuff. We'll make a song. We'll find a game that we both like. It'll happen. I think there's going to be some cool shit coming out.
I can just hear you, Arc.
Yeah. That's a good game. Arc. I don't even have to say it. You said it on me.
I mean, it's only $40. It's not really that expensive.
It's so fun. I'll give you a gun.
Oh, yep, I'm sold.
Oh man, that's so funny. Yeah, I got guns for you guys. Really expensive ones. Oh, dude. I don't know what it is. It's the sound. Hold the phone.
What's that sound?
Put the fucking phone on hold. Yeah, this is...
Damn, dude, that song
Build a
is so
website you
fucking crazy.
Okay, this sound, I think.
With Wix.
It's like when you find something, to give you context.
For your words.
Okay, give it a... Oh, okay, wait. So, when you find something special, like this is expensive loot. Because like every time you open a container, it like reveals each item individually as you look through, So, once one of them is revealed and it's like, oh shit, it's like a fucking rare item. Makes that fucking sound. You're like, oh my god, I found something. And then when you find like multiple, so you hear like that sound and epic loot, they get all these fucking awesome sounds. It's like dopamine. And they're like, oh my god, dude, you just have all this fucking loot. And it's like, I can't even hide all this loot. Fucking, oh my god. Every time you hear that chime and it's like, oh, I just found something good. I don't even care if it's important. It made the sound. It means it's good. It's gonna be pricey. Yeah, that's fucking awesome, dude. And when you have a whole bunch of that shit, it's like, dude, I gotta go. I gotta get out of here.
Dude, a whole 4-minute rap song just about that sound. And what you feel when you hear that sound, like all of the feeling.
Oh my god, dude!
Like a collage of.
It's like,
yeah, I got my.
Oh, sorry.
I got my fucking verse. Like I got it written and everything, but I think I want to finish. I want to redo the ending. But other than that, I love my verse. It's just the ending can be better, so I'll touch that. But. Yeah, dude, the Raiders rap. It's gonna be nuts. If one of y'all, okay, so since we're talking about it right now and we get one of y'all, that's all y'all listen, I don't know who's here I got, but you fucking talk about getting loot in your verse, I'm gonna cut out the beat. You know, we cut the beat, and I'm gonna throw this shit right the fuck in the song, and then the beat gonna keep going. You know, with the proper execution, it's gonna be immaculate. I promise you this. Nothing less.
How many times can one person say loot in 16 bars? Just go.
Oh my god. It'll make me regret it.
Only
Make me regret it.
Yeah.
Fucking Lee, just goop. The whole fucking verse. Oh my god. Don't do it.
Just in the very background, it's got like heavy reverb, and you just hear.
Oh, dude. Oh, I gotta get genuine reactions to loot when we're fucking playing. Cause like when you're open, okay, paint you a picture here. There's like 12 raiders all shooting at this giant mechanical spider that's raining terror across the planet of the earth. Just raining literal bombs of rainfire, stomping on people. There's fucking other big robots fucking around. It's absolute chaos, mayhem. You don't know who's gonna fucking shoot at you if they're shooting at the robots. It's crazy. Fucking shell shock. You fucking still, regardless of your own personal safety, charge headfirst into the fucking shit to fucking loot the broken leg that fell off of the crazy spider. It hasn't even left yet, but you open the leg and you get the crazy loot.
It hasn't even left yet.
You get the crazy loot and you hear that sound with all that tension and pressure surrounding you. It is just the best. It's like, this is fine.
Dude,
Holy
there's
shit.
nothing I love more than good loot. I made a shirt that says good loot on it. Like, I'm dead ass, like, I'm about to buy it.
Nice.
You've convinced me, bro. Like, dude, it just sounds so good. I haven't played like, so, I mean, if you recommend it, bro, like,
Yeah,
I
it's
wouldn't
fun.
dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm about to hit the oops. I fell.
Oh my god, man. Just fucking
Jack
telling
was
the
wanting to go
story.
to sleep.
Just got my heart racing a little telling the story. Like, that was like last night. Dude, okay, so we not only got the fucking goop off of the fucking spider legs, but at the end, everyone started shooting at each other. Like all the fucking raiders everywhere, you know, it's like, okay, you got some of the goodies, you could put them in your safe pocket, but you couldn't fit all the goodies. You got too many. So, you know, you're still going to lose that and your loadout. Everyone starts shooting. It's like, oh no. So they like mostly my homies. I did a little shooting, but they fucking killed everyone. There was a couple that got away, but fuck. It was tense for a while. Yeah, we were the last one standing, and then it was pretty nasty from there on for the rest of the night. That was fun, man. I fucking love Ark. It's a good time. And it's cool seeing how your different friends play. Because it's like we were talking about Fable earlier. It's kind of like a Fable system if you think about it, because there's good and bad. And like your lobbies reflect your behavior. It's crazy. But you can't count on it either, you know? Like you can be nice always, and yet still have people attack you. So you always got to be able to try and read intentions. Or just avoid people and be a ninja. I've done that a lot. Go in solo and just hide from people. They don't even know I'm there. Fucking watch them. I can count on me not to shoot, but them? I don't know. Let's not leave it to chance. That's usually how I think about it now. But then there are those occasions where you get caught with your pants down and it's like, damn, that sucked. That happens too. Yeah, pretty quiet night. That's okay though. I like this new format we've fucking discussed. I'll come up with an announcement and I can use it along with the other fucking announcement you still haven't made. Holy shit. Deep Rock. The Deep Rock shit. That's dropping like
Yeah, that's
fucking
right.
tomorrow, maybe Saturday if I'm too inebriated tomorrow. Then I'll do it on Saturday. I think you can count on me to put it out on Saturday. The Deep Rock shit'll be out. That's a whole fucking year in the works. I'm looking to do a lot better with our going forward. Our shit's gonna be popping a lot quicker is my goal, of course. But I mean,
Is it going to be like a premiere thing
on
YouTube?
I mean, I'll probably just put it out. Just flip it and then you can fucking see it. Boom, it's out.
I was just wondering if there was a way to get an extra notification automatically, or otherwise, it's fine.
Yeah, it'll be I mean, it's already out if you have the link. And you like y'all can fucking if you have said link, do what you will with it. I mean, it's technically it's out, you know. Exclusive. You know, kind of a little bit. You got the sneak peek version.
We could send it to a good friend, but I wasn't gonna go completely live until you were ready.
Yeah, man, it's
I've
done.
been squeaking to do it though.
Yeah, man, you go for it. It's ready. It's ready. It's crazy. Like I like banging that in the fucking company truck. I'm like, oh my god.
What do they have to say about it without?
Oh man, one guy is just laughing. Like, well, I mean, I got the one homie I work with and fucking like game with him sometimes and shit too. He's a cool dude. He's like the different flows and shit. He was like fucking. He was pretty stoked. It's cool. I haven't shown everyone yet, but yeah, just showing them like, yeah, I think we're on to something with this whole thing. You know, like Dan Bull on Twitch or YouTube. Jesus, I am pretty high, but that guy like does video game raps and he's crazy and like pop in videos and shit, you know? So it's like, oh fuck, dude. I like the idea, you know? I'm like, well, what if we took our Twitch community and started doing a community collab thing where we take the games we play on the channel and make fucking music for them as a group? Like, that's fucking dope. That's fucking, nobody's doing that. So,
and people want to jump on it, they jump on it and see what the hell happens, right? See where the chips fall.
yeah, it's gonna be sick.
It's a fucking awesome concept. What a neat idea, man.
Yeah, dude. That's my plan. We're gonna make it
Thanks for all
happen.
you out there wanting to be a part of that.
Yeah, dude. It wouldn't be what it is without y'all. Shit, this is like we're wrapping up.
It kind of feels like it, don't it?
Like muscle memory. It's funny. Not quite yet. I'm good to chill for a little bit. So I had a good dinner and I'm chill. I don't think I'm gonna play Ark tonight because if I do, fuck man, I just need to get a good sleep tonight. Yeah, we were fucking talking about art ideas actually right before we went live. The art, that's a whole other discussion in itself. RealOdd here was talking about having an album coming out.
Yeah, I definitely gotta do some like messing around as far as like album cover stuffs.
Yeah. Hut here
Because I
is.
actually just got freaking Canva too, so thinking
Oh,
about
nice.
that. Might mess around with that.
Nice, Sean the Bear. I don't know. I don't think so. You should fucking put it in the place. If you haven't already. I can't keep up with shit. This is woodwork. I imagine this is where you cut your finger, eh? It makes sense. Goddamn. Ouch.
Is that red paint in that art?
Yeesh. Oh, dude, hell yeah.
It's like, yep.
It's funny. I think about when I was younger and doing the music thing, and a large portion of it was the unity, you know, like being in a band with your best buddies as a kid. Oh, like now we gotta hang out all the time to be a good band, you know? And then like eventually, you know, as your life gets busier and busier, it's like, well, the thing that'll keep you together is the music. So, you know, whenever I try and involve people with music, because music's such a huge part of my life, it used to be anyway, it's gonna be again. I haven't really been doing much music shit. Like for like the last half a year, I just kind of fell off. But it's because it's such a huge part of my life, you know. It's like I want to get all my good friends involved too, because it's like, oh, it could be a huge part of anybody's shit too, right? So, you know, give it a shot. It'd be dope. Then you get to be a part of the thing, and we got a thing, and it's gonna be sweet. That's how we're gonna make all this crazy dope music.
Dope is dope.
You've never seen anything like it. I assure you, it's unheard of. That's it, though.
Yeah.
That's it. That's how it'll be.
I like how there's like a bird with like a can on its head.
Yeah, it's like they were talking about turkeys because the landfill, you know, is out there fucking getting rid of some shit, and there's just like a flock of turkeys. It's like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, man, these fucking turkeys were just hanging out at the dump, eating garbage and shit, and like, man. Like, you imagine like garbage turkey, and then the whole concept of, you know, the guardian of the dump is this turkey with its shield and like a fucking hot dog poker. Yeah, there's a whole thing.
Sounds like a thing.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Hey, oh, yeah.
can on the turkey, have you ever had canned turkey?
No, but this
don't
sounds
think I have.
disgusting.
Yeah, it definitely just sounds so weird.
Like just
It is
turkey meat floating in like water.
Yeah, pretty much.
Disgusting.
I mean,
That's
I guess-
disgusting.
Just
You
this.
have tuna all the time. I guess it wouldn't be too different.
Oh, no.
Sounds weird.
The thing simply exiting the can is an experience on its own. And if you've never experienced it, Odd, you have to do it at least once. Next time you're at the store, spend an extra buck, get yourself a canned turkey, and just allow yourself to experience that. That happens.
Oh god. Okay.
It's
You don't make it sound appetizing, but I'll try anything. man.
actually,
I'll
the
throw you a
turkey's
little
not
bit
bad,
for it.
but it looks like hell, for sure.
How hungry were you? Like, God damn.
It was one of those, you know, when you're a kid and you won't eat the food. So it's like 4 hours later you're hungry, you know, and the grandmother from the other side of the family is like, well, I told you should have ate something and now I got, you know, and you get the canned, and that's what you got. It's like, oh, well, shit, I should have ate the real turkey and shouldn't have bitched, because now I got this ass looking gelatin. Anyway, it was a punishment for sure.
Fucking nasty, dude.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. I had worked at Food Lion for a little while, right? And there was a guy that I met in the store. He literally walks up to me and he said, "You ever try beanie weenies or whatever it was, teeny weenies?" Okay. And I'm like, what? And then he said, "Oh yeah, like hold on, give me a minute." And so he leaves, and I'm like, okay, whatever, nothing. He comes back and he's like, "Yeah, you put see there, here they are. Here's the teeny weenies." He's like, you put some in a bowl, do a dollop of mayonnaise, and pour some vinegar in there, and there you go. I was like, oh my, but wicked country bumpkin accent. Oh my. I was like, I'll try it. And in my head, I was like, oh God. Like, that does not sound good.
That reminds me of a story not too long ago. I was going down one of the aisles and was picking some stuff up. And this lady and her little girl, you know, she's 4 or 5, hanging out in the front part of the cart. And she's looking at me as I'm picking stuff out. We're 15 feet away. And that little girl, you know, children, they have no filter. And that little girl, she's like, "Hey, you. Boys shouldn't be shopping," and stood up with her hands on her hip. She was absolutely dead serious. And her mother's looking at me like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." I'm like, "That was the cutest thing I've ever seen." I'm like, "Honey, I gotta eat too." She just...
Wild.
Kids have no filter.
Yeah, man.
I used to call, you know, I used to say chocolate people vanilla when I was real young. That's what I used to say. Yeah, kids say the darndest things.
Yeah. Well, I think I've run out of questions, more or less. Anything else that I feel I thought I could have asked has now slipped away. A plug.
Yeah, where can people find you at, reach you? You know.
Oh yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally exactly the same. It's RealOdd on Facebook and RealOdd Studio for YouTube.
Hell yeah,
and
dude.
I think it's also RealOdd Studio for Instagram. So it's all pretty much all the same.
Nice and easy. I like it when it's simple.
Yeah.
Awesome, man.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Let's go.
Well, we still got a little bit of time. So if there's anything you wanted to fucking ask, since we've been fucking interrogating you for damn near 2 hours now, is there anything you would like to ask?
I mean, you think when you like, you ever have like, I know I've probably heard this one before, but you ever have like falling out with like artists and stuff like that where it was like devastation?
Yes, I have.
And how did you handle that situation?
I mean, I've had it a few times actually. I'm just deciding like, how much do I share? Honestly, it's all kind of
just a curiosity thing, not like anything like, you know, anything.
Keep names out, but what was your reaction to it, I guess?
Well, I mean, so I used to be a part of a group called Titanium Word Artist and Crafted Killers. We called ourselves Twack. We were like actually kind of popping for how ridiculous our thing was. We were like fucking horrorcore, but like grimy rhymes. Like fucking, we had some pretty nasty shit. We dropped this fucking album, The Undergrind, 26 tracks. Basically, I was running around fucking thinking the world was gonna end, doing a bunch of drugs, and got together with these other guys that I met around my hometown that I heard they could rap and shit. And we all got into my basement and I started making beats. And we were like writing these rhymes, and then it was crazy. And then it just started taking off, you know. We had a whole fucking thing. We like opened for Mad Child in Prince George. And like we were like closer. We were like closer to like, you know, we were into like the first opener. We were like somewhere close to fucking him performing. And it was crazy, man. That was the biggest show I ever did. But yeah, we did that. And you know, afterwards I wanted to fucking do all kinds of shit. And the other guy, one of the other guys, he had a completely different idea. Like he wanted to make new shit, you know? Whereas I was fucking always like, as I was making these beats and we were like doing the songs and shit, I was like, guys, like make everything count, because like we gotta fucking be using these songs, you know? Like we gotta do shit with these songs. It's because like I had made music prior to when these guys, like, you know, this was their first time making a record. They could rap. Don't get me wrong. Like they were fucking killer MCs. The one dude I met, fucking Maravik, that guy is like, at the time had like 8 years on me of rapping. Like he'd been doing this shit. He had his shit refined, like crazy good shit for like his style. And it was just mind blowing, you know, so technical, and like he is an incredible artist. But you know, like I can't even remember where I was going with this. Anyway, I'll just cut to the chase. Me and one of the guys, Fat A, rest in peace. He was a crazy dude. We all fucking like we all fucking wrote awesome shit, but he wanted to fucking make new stuff, and I wanted to do more shit with what we had. And you know, we had a falling out. It was like the directions we wanted to take our shit. They went and formed another group, Fresh Past Death. And like, you know, they went on a tour. They had a budget and shit. It was wild. Like that was like, you know, they chased it. I'm not gonna make any more comments on that. But
yeah, I didn't need to give you like a
yeah. Well,
question, but
no, it's fun. It's like I can actually discuss it. I mean, there's a lot of history there, but you know,
right.
I
mean, dude, it's still cool that you know, however it played out, it seems like, you know, in a way you like, you know, you still kept that passion that you have for everything. And like, you know, I like that would be hard for me only because like, you know, I haven't done anything like that in a while. So like, kudos to you for just like having the willpower to be like, okay, well, like that happened, but like I can still move forward, you know?
Yeah, man. Well, it wasn't easy, you know, like, I mean,
oh yeah,
there was like the fucking band, you know, like I'd been doing the shit, and then I started rapping because the band went our own separate ways. Life, you know, life happened.
Right.
So I started rapping, and then I started doing collabs, and then I got the rap group going. I was definitely devastated when we fucking all went separate ways and shit. But, you know, when it came down to it, not to, you know, I wish the best to all the fucking homies that were together in that fucking group. Like, you know, we all had a fucking thing. But when it came down to it, like I was the one fucking making the beats and the whole fucking shebang, dude. Like that's why I developed these skills. So, you know, at the end of the day, I was the only one to walk away still doing the shit. And I've had an alter, like, you know, one of the guys, you know what? Well, in a minute, I'll fucking tell the whole thing. You know, there was the other fucking guy that we were still fucking, I brought him in on the DHP thing. And that was Traylon at the time switched to J Esposito. I helped produce some of his album and shit, but we fucking went our
He's got a
separate
pretty
ways.
good voice too for rapping.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah, we went our separate ways because, yeah, yeah, I probably shouldn't go too in detail on that one, but you know, I wish him the best too. I just want nothing to do with him. It didn't end well.
Yeah.
It is a damn shame
you
too.
made-
Again, you don't have to.
Yeah, yeah. No, I thought about it. You know, I was like, well, I mean, I could just fucking say all this shit, but no, it's probably better I don't.
Looking back, you might have learned something that may help you out in the future. You know?
Yeah, man. No,
I
it's.
don't know.
Yeah, no, like it's not like I have any ill will or anything. It's like, you know, I've
Right.
moved on from it, but it's also like, you know, like I'm also careful with who I work with now and who I trust with shit. That's just how it is now. It is what it be, man. Because, you know, this shit happens. Not everyone's going to always. Because to really make it with the music industry, you got to find the people that you can make shit with, you know, like that's. And it's hard to be like hard to work with other creatives, honestly, I feel. Because,
Yeah.
you know,
Especially when it's more, I don't want to diminish, I don't know a better word for this, not to diminish, but you know, when it's a person that's got a 9 to 5 and they have to maintain that 9 to 5 and then to find time with 8 or 9 other people with a 9 to 5, you know what I mean?
yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, I can imagine what you've gone through just with the deep rock thing and trying to get, you know, you have to make a deadline, but you don't want to have a solid deadline because you want to, you know, it has to be somewhat fluid, but at some point it got to be what it got to be.
Bottom line, the whole thing comes down to who wants it. And me making it dope enough that everyone wants it. That's
You
the
allotted time,
dynamic.
and if you wanted to be a part of it, you would have, you know, been on the time. That's all. Easy peasy.
It's like, yeah, I kind of have it at a point where it's like I want everyone to be involved as much as you want to be involved. That's how the channels when this whole fucking thing originated, that was always the fucking philosophy, the whole fucking shebang of it, you know. You determine the level of your own involvement. And its potential is limitless. We could fucking build an empire here. That'd be cool. We're just gonna make dope music for now about the games we play.
Dude, but for real though.
It's easy to run with it.
Yeah. Well, I did fuck around and buy Arc Raider, so yeah, definitely gonna play that sometime soon.
Nice, man. Yeah, I'll fucking raid with you.
Dude, that's so hard though. I was like, dude, it's been a long time coming. I've had a couple of people mention it and be like, dude, you gotta play it. So
yeah, the last few matches I had were pretty fucking bloody. So like to play with me, I'd be expecting violence. But
yeah.
I'm gonna try and clean that up tomorrow. I'll fucking be nice to people. Yeah, we got another one, Winter. We got like a whole fucking army of raiders. It'd be crazy if we somehow coordinated it and like all of us ended up in one. What do you think the chances of that are? We should try it.
I don't know.
Like, how many people
Just
are
all jump in the game at the same time, kind of deal.
Yeah, like on the same map at the same moment.
It could work. I've
Yeah, man.
actually,
Like if you had this,
coordinated that
the right amount of people. Like if there's like 24 people in a match, right? All 24 hit start at the same time. That'd be crazy if it worked.
Then we're all just like, all right, let's trade. We're like, what you got?
Yeah, well, if you just go, you go with your like everybody is like your friends and shit, and you go and fight a boss or something, and then we can destroy the spider, and then it's a goddamn free for all for the loot.
Right? Just like get what you can, because we gotta go.
Yeah, no, it'll be interesting. It could be a whole fucking thing. I swear to God, man. It'd be pretty cool. It's a fun game. I probably won't play tonight because, well, fuck. I'll think about it.
Well, I mean, I still gotta download the game either way. So
Yeah, man.
I mean,
Yeah, no, it's like for my other homies too that might be listening. I fucking might play. Just like one or two, you know? Could fucking maybe. We'll see. I'll think about it.
I'll think about it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it.
Yeah, it's so fun, man.
I need it.
Wow. Do you guys think we wrap this up or should we fucking... You got anything else you want to ask? We'll do one more if you got a good one.
Yeah, I don't really have an answer for you. Sorry, but I was never in a band or anything. I was around a lot of sound studio stuff, but that's about it.
oh yeah.
I saw fighting. That's about it.
Not really. I think I don't know. I can't think of anything.
That's okay. I'm
As far
trying to
as,
think.
I was trying to think of like a good producer to producer type question, like like you think that you ever got, well, you think you've ever, even now, do you feel like your mixing has gotten to a point where like you've hit like the threshold where you think like, you don't need anymore? I don't know if I'm saying that question
Yeah,
right.
I kind of
Like,
get what
can you
you're
put
saying.
more polish on it?
Like you feel like I've plateaued.
Yeah, well,
Like where it's like
in a good way, though,
yeah, but
Where
where
you
it's like, okay, I've reached the top and I can't possibly get any better. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you reach your like the limit of your potential. I hate
Do you
thinking
still
like that,
surprise
to be
yourself?
honest. Yeah, so let me put it to
Okay.
you like this, okay? So here's how the thought has traveled. Mind you, we're speaking time because I originally thought that, right, where my shit was crazy, and then it was like, listening to other stuff and like really listening and realizing, being humbled and then trying to make shit sound that way. And then there was one point I had fucking like there's like the sample files in FL, like where it's a song that's already built and shit, and you can open it and see how a fucking like career producer puts together a song in FL Studio, and start digging into the mixer and figuring out what they did and why they did it and what it does and all that shit. Start fucking around like that, and it's like, oh man. And like that's where I was like talking earlier about comprehension levels and shit. It's like I learned stuff, don't get me wrong, lots of things, but there's still so much that it's like above my head. And it's like, well, you'll always be growing, and I hate it when you hit that, like what you're talking about, I like a ceiling where it's like, this is the best possible, like there's no way I can make it better. Because then it's like, fuck, man, you box yourself in. There's always ways to improve, and it's like, well, whether it's that's something basic, like, being able to harness the sound or the mix or the way you EQ, just trying something innovative. Maybe it's a crazy panning thing or what, I don't know, man. It's just like all sorts of different shit that you like can do. And it's like, well, like lately what the thing I've been trying to do is cleaning up my effects by separating them onto their own dedicated channels and automating the value of that and using completely wet samples and getting rid of the dry completely. And it's like, well, for using that, like I do that for reverb naturally, but I've been doing that with like delay now. I'm thinking of trying it with distortion and shit. And it's like, well, it helps me clean up. Like it's like a different way to organize my mixer for one. And it also provides a certain clarity to the effect. And it's like, well, just doing it this way gives me a different sound. So that creates a whole new direction for me to move in. And it's like, well,
I
fuck
see.
man.
So basically, all in all, what you're saying is like, don't limit yourself to that
Yeah, it's
thought of being like,
it's great.
you
It
know, I
means you're
guess to
doing
the
good.
best. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
you
man.
don't be like thinking like that. That's like, you know,
Yeah.
don't think it's out of reach, but also don't think that you're like, you know, like you said, staying humble.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Well, there'll be times where I listen to my shit all fucked up, and it's been like a while, you know, and I've come a long way, and I fucking listen to this shit, and I'm just mind blown by my own shit. I'm like, this is incredible, you know. It's like
Yeah,
that. Don't take that away from yourself. But
Oh, of course not, of course not.
also fucking think about, if I can do this, you know, what else can I do? Like how can I make this even better? That's the
Yeah.
thought. Then keep chasing
like,
the carrot on the stick, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I may, I think there's two separate things here, honestly, that are happening. Is one is like the production, right? You can get to the point where it's always going to be radio production finalized. You know what you're doing. You got your chaining all done up, but there's the other side of it, like where Tack's talking about, is the intricate little things that make up that production, the art, the coloring that you put inside the lines, or when you drew outside the lines, and you made those notes and those harmonies. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that you're never not gonna stop finding. I think my English was bad there. It's getting late, but yeah. You're always gonna find things.
Right. Hell yeah. That's
Yeah,
like
man.
the one thing that I don't think I'll ever forget is that, like, you told me this, like, and it sounds a little, like, not even gonna lie, it sounds a little mushy, but like it was the first time I ever met you, and you had told me, well, you were your own biggest fan, and don't ever forget that.
Yeah, dude.
And
Yeah.
even now, like a lot of my newer stuff and vocals and stuff, I've been really like allowing myself the freedom of expression and being like thinking like, okay, we got to punch this in, you know, like I'd be really thinking like, okay, like, and it sounds, again, it sounds a little like almost like corny-ish or whatever, however you want to interpret it. But
the full quote is, you're your own worst critic, but because of that, you owe it to yourself to be your own biggest fan.
Yeah. I knew there was some more to it. But that was the main part, was it just like, you know.
I tell that to all my artist friends.
Yeah, that helped me in a way that was like, it made me realize like, sometimes I'm not giving it my all when I could, and I have more potential, and I just like hold it back, and I don't know why. Like, I don't know if I think like my neighbors are gonna get mad at me or something or what. Because that could be like a legitimate thing.
Yeah, I think we get in our own heads a lot. We worry, and maybe in some cases it's for a good reason. But yeah, I think we maybe worry a little bit. And I'd say just, when we did the DRG thing, and I was doing my line, I was having trouble putting. Like, I was thinking there would be a guitar, and it was me just doing like a mono. Like, I had tone, but there was a monotone within the tone, right? It's almost like a roboticness. And he was trying to coax me into getting rid of that. And I was like, the only way I know how to do that right now is because I sang in a choir when I was in junior high and elementary and high school. So I've never sang solo. I sing better with, or in the foreground or the background with a group of people. So to sing in tune with. So I was like, well, what's the harmony? And then you just say the harmony in the key you want me to say it, and I'll just repeat. And that's what, that was how I had to do it. So I guess maybe I'm digressing a little bit off the point, but that was kind of the way that we worked it.
Right. You had to find like your own like type of way to like get it. Yeah.
He helped me find that little bit of confidence that I needed to not worry about, well, the people, you know, my parents and stuff that I live in the house with. You know, of course, they were like, what the hell are you doing up there screaming? And then I explained it, and they were like, whatever. Let him go crazy. Like, yeah, I'm going crazy. That's fine. Let him think that.
He's telling himself.
And then, you know, when this is finally done, and, you know, now that there's a link, I will show them the work, that the fun project that we did, and you know, maybe I'll get a little bit of a different, that's what this crazy son of a bitch was doing up there, all that, you know.
Yeah, man, it's cool. You done did good. It's fucking awesome. We like that song is crazy, man. I can't wait. Should we debut it? Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
We haven't had a
close
lot of
around
music
that.
tonight. So let's go ahead and how you doing, Dino, by the way? I see you. I just didn't want to interrupt. How you doing, buddy? How you been liking Ark? I saw you on there fucking raiding. You getting all the loot or what? Like, you getting hella loot? I hope so.
Was it that good sound effect? as I've been hearing about.
Yeah, it makes this noise when you find cool shit. Oh my god, I gotta go to the where do I go to find unlisted shit? I guess I could just get
thanks
it
for
from
hanging out with
Discord.
us tonight there, RealOdd. It was fun, man.
Yeah, of course, man. Anytime.
Alright.
That's pretty awesome.
Now some bitch ass motherfuckers keep fighting us. Fuck, that sucks, dude. Fuck. Yeah, I've had to kill a lot of people. I hate it. I hate it when I gotta kill people, but you do what you must. Fuck them.
You must survive.
This is a debut that's happening where we did Deep Rock. We did a fucking Deep Rock rap. I don't know if I've ever shown the beat. I probably did. But it's crazy. It's got a bunch of us on it. It's coming out in like a couple days.
Sometimes I wonder if life is all there is to life. Then I punch myself.
Oh, that's cool.
They're calling the mines where it tickles through which I am falling. Deeper to find the yours that I'll be hauling as much as I can before they start spawning. These bugs have no place on the face of this planet, so when I go deeper, I make it a habit to evict and destroy the bugs that they're standing. So finding the ores will be so dramatic. Good times will be had. Don't lose your head. We aren't that bad. Ragtag, band of deviants, and in the end, I will hold in my hand fat wad of cash. We thrive on destruction and reckless abandon with nothing to stop us. We'll keep on slamming our picks and our hammers and our auto cannons. Whatever you hand us, we're making it badass. I'm a mind god with a bomb squad, taking odd jobs, beating long odds. I'll be locked on. I know we'll survive by the skin of our teeth. To tell you the truth, I love being beneath the dust and the dirt that I now call home. With my dwarf bros, I'm not alone. Screwed together like a broken bone. Forever we trust in rock and stone.
What's that sound that I be hearing?
Yeah, fucking Lee can rap.
Alright, boys, get ready to fight. This is
Awesome.
where we stand our ground. Here we go for another round. Are you fuckers ready to die?
Sounds like it.
Every day
Oh, that's
running these
fucking cool.
caves. Rocket stone, lock and load, blowing up a barnacle brains. We all getting paid. This gold
Yeah, we
runs
all
through my
know
veins.
McComey
The
can
fuck
rap.
do you want me to say? Blue Boy Scout camping out
She
in
got that
front of the
swag.
wave. We'll be bringing the pain. Let's light this bitch up, I'ma scout at heart. Boomerang and bugs zipping at the start. Hitting every tunnel, think my fix is nitra. Nemesis, a petty bitch will always fight ya. Petulance is common sense is to bite ya. Picking pitsy pessy sense just to spite ya. Ghana, looking for an angle. Cave looking painful. Fly away on a cave angel. When things are looking down, you can
She's so smooth with her punches.
But best believe I'm a quick revive, pop out and leave
Bravo.
the scene. Creeping through the tunnel, put my foot right in a puddle of a toxin that is riddled in a mix of pasta kindle. Got a driller that is digging through the thicket than a menace is. Just stalling. Where the fuck is Molly? Probably got a couple of those bitches following. Hollowed out apologies were fucking wild. And rest in peace to all the fallen.
The prospect, rock wrecker, off
center, lost shepherd in the sauce nectar. Got cheddar top treasure on saw feathers with bombs tempered like hot peppers on embers. And I'm gone and I'm jumping in on the booth, busting in from the roof, drunken imp proof, and I'm fitting on two, smuggled in on through. Tunnel dig dug two, up under above you, cause fuck you. Now I ain't in cahoots with some nincompoops. We're the shit, we're lit, burn crisp, burn this or this. We earned it, returned with, we turned it, perfect, worth it. Word is we're rich. Rockin' stone won't block the road. Uncommon, glowing pots of gold. Flotsam stone, I've bought and sold. So long as those frothy trots are cold. Got drugs as the function, a volatile gnome in the vault of a dungeon with cosmic motion. Fucked up with destruction, I'm causing commotion. Ain't up for discussion, I want a promotion. I genocide total insect armies. Show 'em all, hardly hardy. Full disclosure, sorry, not keeping score, are we? Gotta break a couple legs to make an omelet. An omelet is sizzle and chisel and space maple to top it with. All y'all are talking shit, uncooperative. If I wanted lip, I'd pop my zipper and let you polish it. I'm deep down there in the depths, prepared to get feral. Fresh barrels of lead for a perilous threat. I run through the deadly lair and I put sludge goo everywhere.
This for the DRG, ain't taking all this there off for free. Someday, one day, I'll have my own company, yeah. When I have a comic to come my own, I'll find a place to put you home. So lock in low, find the drop-in zone, take the bottom slow. I've gone below, cause in the end, all I know is all of us now was rock and soul.
Yeah, the art's pretty wicked.
Down in the dead shield's going crazy.
Oh my god, dude, it's a fucking experience. I love these songs, man.
The cave with the ripped guy with the crew by my side. It's a hell of a ride. Full no fear, let the danger cut alive. Here's a glass to the ones that we lost in the tide. So here's the tale of dwarves in the night. In the galaxy go, we ignite the fight with a doom like cunning and a lyrical twist in the heart of the case we forever exist. In the caves, but a light fades, dropping through the night, making.
Dude, we reached across an ocean with this one, man. That's crazy.
Force your dreams. Yeah, we be mining deep in the
Fucking
cave.
snowy.
Fucking with my crew trying to make that pay.
Ripping.
Swarm coming through, gonna gun him down in this dark abyss. I ain't wearing no crown. Got a little drum buzzing, always in sync. While we digging underground, chicken nature ding. Dive deep into lore, feel the cavernous cold. In this cosmic pit we rise, never gonna fall. Deep in the mines where the darkness creeps. Dwarf cool, rolling deep, no time for sleep. Pickaxes swing, hear the echoes ring. Bacteria swarm like a nightmare fling. Underneath the rock where the gold veins flow. Looking in the shadows, call a cosmic show. Caved into chaos, trouble on the rise. Breadwinners grind, got that gleam in their eyes.
Motherfucking guitar slinger can solo on anything.
Yeah. Fun fact, this was an actual axe.
Dude, for real.
Puff with the wacky shit.
Oh my god, dude. Shit goes hard.
I got the whole this dope around. I'll show you a fucking clown. Who's
I
acting
squish
funny
bug.
now? Alright, little boy, girl.
I fucking love it. It's awesome.
Guns are going. You'll keep and you'll see what's the best and what's to reap. If not, well, you're another dwarf down under the hood.
She wanted me to get rid of it, but I don't know. I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Too good, it's too good.
Rockin' stone, cock and bone, lock and low, watch these bitches explode. Rockin' stone, I'ma hit that note till my veins run gold. Rockin' stone, cock and bone, lock and low, watch these bitches explode.
Yeah. So there's that. I'll put it out like in the next couple days. We got a whole bunch of fucking people on there. It's crazy. It's a whole fucking, or like a rap group across the planet type shit. It's unreal, man. I can't believe it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We're going to be making all kinds of fucking... Yeah, it's going to be nuts. Red Dead's the next planned one. I really want to get that shit sorted out. I got plans to get it sorted though, so. I like to, what day is it? It's Friday, tomorrow's, okay, so. I got until Sunday to really kick it into gear. Sunday I gotta fucking do the house race. Damn it.
Are you okay if I get maybe something to you within a week? And then if I don't have anything within a week, then you can just cut me out.
Here,
I'll give it a pretty good shot.
Let's talk. Let's talk after the, well, we'll wrap this up. I think we're pretty much done, hey? Like, we all said and done. We did our podcast, man. That was like how long did our podcasts go? For about this long.
I want to say it was 3 hours, but I think we chopped it down to 2 from the more recent ones. Yeah, it was a full cast, pretty much.
Yeah, man. It went pretty good. We only really ended up off track a little. It was good.
Yeah, hell yeah. I thought it was pretty good too.
Yeah. No, I had a good time. Thanks for coming out, buddy. It was great fucking having you here.
Yeah, dude, it was great being here, man. I really appreciate it, dude. I'm so grateful, bro.
One more time for the people in the back. That's RealOdd Studio here on Twitch and fucking everywhere that you could possibly care to look. SoundCloud, YouTube, soon to be Spotify. Mark my words. I'm putting my reputation on the line here.
Hey, that means a lot, man.
Yeah. We'll see.
Know.
We'll see you put your shit out. It'll be dope, man.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for you. It's been a real slice, ladies and gents. Thank you for rocking with the knock. I'm your host, Taquito Lethal, with our co-host, Grim. Well, technically, he's the host on Ticket.
Technically, it would be we're both hosts. We're hosting. Technically. Something like that. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. Nap. Go have a nap. Night.
Get out of here and go take a nap. It's over.
Yeah,
what the hell?
Yeah. Okay, that's it.
Shit.
Talk later.
Knock right fucking down.
One more time, because.
Knock right fucking down.
Stop it now.
Okay. I'm gonna rate out now. I don't know where we're going yet. Who's live? Do we want games or music?
Yeah, take care, everybody. Thanks for hanging.
You know, how about football? This Philly.
American
He
football.
changed his name. Philly Bloods is now at the Philly Cast. That's news in our little circle of people. So yeah, let's go say hi to the Philly Cast. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for being here. Popping it, rocking with the knock. Deadly.